Hello everybody and welcome back to another video in No Man's Sky with me, Caster. And in this one we are going to go through how to get the Atlantid Multitool in No Man's Sky. It is one of the best multi-tools, if not the best multi-tool, other than one of the S-class staffs in the game. And it's actually one of the better looking ones in my opinion. And I have an A-class one, not an S-class. I do have an A-class one and I love it very much. It's a very, very good multi-tool. To get one of these multi-tools, you will first have to have started the autophage missions. Now, I'm actually doing them as we speak. In my secondary missions here, you have the void synthesis mission logs, and you have they who return. So you at least have to have started or completed the autophage missions, and they actually come at the end of the standard sort of tutorial missions. They're kind of like, well, the 50 hours of playthrough missions within the game, and you jump to another system and then you start the autophage missions. They start coming out through your starship and they start communicating you through that. So you need to have gone through some of, or at least all of the autophage missions. Now, how do we go about getting the Atlantid Multitool? Well, first of all, what we need to do is we need to find a dissonant Korvax system, because as far as I'm aware, that is the only place you're going to find them. And my custom waypoint I created earlier is down here. And this blue star system has Korvax and Dissonant. So let's head over to there. So now that we've entered the system, there are actually two ways we can find the building we need, which is an alien monolith, to get the Atlantid Multitool. The first way is to exchange navigational data for charts at the cartographer in the space station. So if we go over to Mr. Cartographer over here. Hello, Mr. Cartographer. How are you today? And he will give us some charts to exchange. So we're going to exchange specific charts. And what we want is a planetary chart. Now, when you buy these planetary charts, it's one navigational data for one chart. But you want to get about 3 to 5 of them, because you won't always get an alien monolith straight away. You may get ancient artifact sites or historical site or whatever it's called. So grab a few of these and then pop them off on the planet you land on, and it will eventually find you an alien monolith building. Now, if it doesn't pop off straight away and it comes up with a warning on the screen saying we do have a pirate freighter going anyway. If you get the warning saying building not found or similar building already found, just keep hitting it and it will eventually find the building you want. And the other way to do it is if you have a freighter and you have the scanner room fitted, which I suggest you do get if you have a freighter, you can scan all the planets and find the dissonant one that way. It just seems much easier, and it makes use of your freighter as well. So here's my scanner room. We're going to activate the planetary probe, and that will show us all the planets here. And it will give us all the information we need about them and where the dissonant one is. And there it is. It's this noxious planet. It's the big one. The big green one is the planet we want to go to, because that is where we are going to find the monolith we want. So once we've landed on the dissonant world, this is where we can pop off our charts. And I have a few different charts in my exosuit here. We would press X on my Xbox controller, which would plot the route. And you'd do that for your alien planetary chart until you found a monolith. The other way to do it is if you've got souped up exocraft. So for example, if I go into my roamer here, I don't actually have to go into it, but let's say I went into it and I have an exocraft radar fitted with a couple of upgrades in here, which is nice. I can click on the down button, which goes into my recharge equipment and the camera, and here it says exocraft radar. I can click on that and it will find me a alien structure, and that's what we want to do. And we've found an alien monolith straight away, which is great, and it has picked it up all the way over there. So we are going to get into our ship and travel over there. One thing to mention while we're flying over there is that if you have the exocraft materializer on your freighter, you can summon your exocraft in the same system that your freighter is in. If you don't have that, you can get the exocraft materializer that's in your inventory, and I think I do actually have one in my inventory. I did have. There it is. Yep, the summoning station, Exocraft summoning station. As we just overshoot the alien monolith there. You have that one in there, and you'll be able to summon them. So place that down like a portable refiner, etc. And you will be able to summon your exocraft on that planet. As my ship doesn't want to land for some reason. There you go. Ah, that's... Oh, no, it is moving. Okay. So, the alien monolith down here. Let's go and speak to it. What we want to do is we don't really need this bit here, even though that looks really cool. We actually want that purple bit there. And it will open up like that. We need to speak to the discordant interface. And we need Atlantidium. Now, Atlantidium can be found on dissonant planets only. So you can find Atlantidium all around the planets that you found to get this monolith, this particular monolith. And we're going to feed it with Atlantidium. And then we'll see that the monolith itself has started to go all pink. And I quite like it. It's quite nice, isn't it? All pink and electrified. And we need to talk to it again. And the interface glows. Atlantidium still rippling through its core. You can read that. This is what we want. We want to inspect the runic technology. And it is a B class, so unfortunately it isn't an S class. It looks quite good. It's not always guaranteed an S class, guys. What I'll do is I'll keep looking for Atlantid Multitools, and when I find an S class, I will do another video with the glyphs and coordinates for the location of the S class Atlantid Multitool. But this one looks quite cool. I am going to take it. I'm going to buy it. You need nanites to buy it, guys. Okay, it isn't units, or you can exchange for 0, but that's because my multitool is absolutely fantastic. Look, this is the A class one that I do have. So 5,650 nanites for a B class. Quite a bit more expensive for an S class, so make sure you have enough nanites within your inventory to be able to actually get the Atlantid Multitool. The reason why I took the Atlantid Multitool, even though it's a B class, is because I'm going to scrap it, get the relevant items out of it, so I'll get some upgrades which I can sell for nanites, and I may even get a multi-tool expansion slot. So if you've got the space, it's a good idea to take the multi-tool and scrap it if you don't want it. You don't have to do that, of course, but for me, I always take it if I can, and then I get the upgrades out of it. So there you go, guys. That is how to get the Atlantid Multitool in No Man's Sky. I hope you enjoyed this video. If it's offered any value to you at all, please hit that like button, subscribe for more No Man's Sky content. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.